Well, we are all systems go. Simulator Sunday on the 25th of February 2024. JM is the first one here and the only one here yet as far as I can see. But, you know, some people just sit there and watch it on their TVs and enjoy. They don't have to feel like they need to chat. It's really not about the chat. Most people end up watching this later anyways, so not live. And that's fine. I hope you guys had a great week. Got back from my trip up north and it was a pain in the butt to get up there in the rain going through LA and stuff. That was terrible. But I went, I was over by the Northwest stuff, so Porterville and, you know, all the stuff Run8 put out like a year ago. Frank, what's up? Glad to see you from Texas, my friend. So yeah, the stuff that's up there north, I was kind of driving by all the tracks and everything. But today we're back down here in SoCal, and we're just outside of San Bernardino Yard, which is just right over here. We have BN7099 right now is our lead engine. We have a work order to go pick up some Autoracks. UP dropped them off just down in the, oops, get over here where I need to, just down the street over here, somewhere over here, the UP old yard over there. And we'll have to get them and bring them back here to process. Once they get processed, they're going to go over to the West Colton receiving yard to go wherever they go. There's a job order for it. We're not going to complete it today because it has to be processed by the GM yard over here, which is SBA on our server, San Bernardino Auto. West Colton Auto is what it is, I think, in default game. And that's fine. Let me get some, I got Chris here popping up in front of me. What's up? Let me wave at him. I think he's going to do the bend over, and you know what that means. Like this one here. We got back into him, but we're doing the wave and all that. So,
MLX, coming over.
Let's get in here in the engine.
1,000 points, put them both in.
The radio I have on in the background, it is BNSF, UP, and Metrolink from Orange County and following areas, including here. Live stream, so this is live. If it gets a little loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. It's probably louder for me than it is for you. And then depending on who's talking on the radio, some people are louder than others. So my voice is getting drowned out. Just let me know because I can't hear it compared to my voice. I just hear my voice. Some of that is irritating loud, so I'll be adjusting it back and forth as we go. But yeah, so we're gonna start moving forward here. See, don't need my brights on yet because we have a signal here. And what I want to do, I'm currently turn that down just a little bit more. I'm currently sitting right here. I want to come over and I want to pass this signal and then back up. So I'm just going to give myself this signal here. Once I get to this light, I'll set it restricting so I can pass, throw this, and then I'm going to go down into the UP stuff down here. I'll show you. It's going to be fun. So let's do that right there. DTMF tone. We're on 14. We want to route to that very specific spot. I think I have my, yep. I had the stuff off up here. It's back on. And if you're following along, we're actually right here on, what was that, page 3. So I just got a proceed here. And start to move.
That's approach Lincoln. And that's dispatcher.
I do have the windows open, so it's going to be really loud again if it's too loud. Okay, so as again, we're just going up a little bit. Let me make sure that we're not going too far. It has me routed out to the signal, which is good. You're clear to go. So we had a advanced approach. So we're limited to 30. We are going downhill. I have to watch that. Got my dynamics on here. I'm also trying to bring up the signal rules here. Always have them up when I'm operating. Make sure that BNSF and UP are the same. Don't need dynamics because it's just, it's just the 2 locomotives. Nothing really behind us, but I don't want to burn out my independent brakes this early in the night. I have to turn on the crossing bells automatic. I have to turn on the crossing bells manually because they don't come on these engines, on the SD40s. When you whistle. So I'm at 30 miles an hour, which is my limit there with the approaches. Did he route me through? No, he's good. Oh, I actually had a whistle back there too, but I'm under 40, so figure out when I want to whistle and make sure that the bells are on when they should be. So 40 speed restriction here anyways, but here's the Colton crossing. We're going to be going over that. Here's our approach.
I'm sorry, you got one. You say it's still showing loading?
All right, so he just let go of me there.
And then bring it back up.
Dispatcher is like, see you later, BN 7099. So this track that's just over here, we go the other way. one that's to the left of the, as we're looking now to the right, that's the one I need to go down. Oh my gosh, I thought I had my things on. My brights. So we're gonna go up here and then we will probably give a restricting, crossover, and come back. See some red lights up there. Then when we get the cars, we're gonna go straight over to West Colton. As I mentioned in pre-stream there, as we were doing the run-up, or the spin up to the stream, if everything goes well, there should be something different in this one. See how it goes, but right now we're just focused on getting over there to the Autoracks. We're not too far away. We'll be able to stop. There's often cars just parked here, by the way. I drive underneath right here coming from work every day. What's up, Pat? Hello? And for those of you joining now, I have the live BNSF UP Metrolink stream provided by RadioRailroad.net. It's depending on who talks, it gets really loud, sometimes not as loud, so if it becomes irritating, let me know, I can turn it down. Hello, Rusty Buttons. Fantastic name. All right, so we'll go ahead and make our stop. By the way, there's a bunch of Amazon stuff over here right now. There's in the year 2024, there's another set of tracks or a spur that comes off here, and there's a couple industries over here with intermodals and all kinds of stuff. So it's pretty cool. I'm gonna give myself restricting here at this signal right now. So we're gonna go forward. As we pass the light, it'll turn red. We'll be able to operate that switch to go in reverse. Still watching my speed as I'm restricting. 15 miles an hour is my limit. And if I were to pass these switches over 15, it's going to tell me I just ran an absolute signal. Shame on me. Even though I didn't, but. All right, our signal is red. Or dropping, I should say.
I'm going to put that breaker back up.
We can go to the next signal, but since I have a restricting, next signal and then come back, I'm not going to worry about that. I just want to pass right up here. Sounds like they're working some cars there. All right, so I want to throw this one. Let's turn it blue. Here, it won't let me change it because the signal's dropped. If I click there, it will, since I have it blue. But let me turn it back from blue, and then we are going to go in reverse, which looks forward to me. So I'm just through the reverser in reverse. Let's spin it up here a little bit. I'm going to hold F11 and push on the cab there, so I'm sitting in this rear cab. See, I'm not controlling it from here. You don't have to worry about that switch, as it's a CTC switch, so the dispatcher can change that if he needs to. We'll stay under 30 here. Oh, I didn't know that. I have a button assigned to bleeding the brakes. Turn on the lights bright here for mainline on this side, and then the ones on the other side of the power here, what is currently my main, has dims. I can't believe this is the last Sunday of February. The year is flying by already. It's barely even February, nearly March. We got time change coming up here. We got one more Sunday on this time zone, if you will, and then daylight savings time. Since I adjusted my view, I won't be in the cab if I go back. That's okay though. Come up here, we'll take a look to see where we're going. We have a crossing there. These are the auto racks that we're going to get. We look at them here, they're all marked SBA. I got the hiccups for some reason. So this is the old Colton yard. There's actually some industries around here and some of those little, you know, those car things that move cars around and stuff over here. In real life, and plus a bunch of bridges and things like that that are not listed here right now. They also do the maintenance of way cars over here somewhere. So we got some RV destination auto racks here, and these got Interchange here for UP. They brought them over here and then let our dispatcher know, hey, you got cars over here. So I am coming uphill towards this, so stand on the ground. Let's see where we're at.
Where are you at in the manuals? ICCF, or is that
What the heck?
by the freeway?
I was just sitting on a switch. Here we come.
Okay, so you're still in the dirt.
Nice and easy.
Let me go over there.
I guess I will run over here and check my switch. I have not done yet. Coming at 15 miles an hour, looking good. That's straight through, and that one's straight through. So we'll grab these auto racks and air them up. The hoses.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got the
those are all popped.
Get to a 4824. Let me get somebody to take it over to you.
So since the hoses are popped, we're gonna have to do a little bit of work there to get them all laced up. Down the street now, not far to go. All right, let's get ready to couple. May has highball there. That'll be a good couple there. All right, we'll go on the 3 there, which I'm not actually going to do the 3 because I'm not going to go in the cab and, you know, connect everything up. Let me go here. Oops. Air brake sheet. I'm going to turn off air so I can do everything else. Hopefully this one stays closed. Hit F7. It's still closed. This one's also closed. Going to partial on that one. That one stayed closed. We'll open that one. That one stayed closed. Perfect. Then we'll go to the rear of the train, make sure that the angle cock in the rear is closed. We're going to be on the main line for a minute, but so we'll put an EOT on there. Open on this side. And then and start airing her up. If I can get on the ground here, keep going to the rear. I want to go to the front.
Approach Orange Store. 81.
All right, that's open. Let's go ahead and do a partial, and we'll watch our CFM start loading up here. All right, the CFM still 150. We'll go sit in here for a minute and got the parking brakes on. That's fine. Oh, I want to turn on. Yeah, they're already on. Bright out. It's hard to see when it's already bright out. Wait a minute. 7099 BN709. Grab the phone here. San Bernardino Yardmaster BN7099. San Bernardino Yardmaster 7099. Can you repeat?
Hey, if I can get you to pause the current work order you're working on there and go on down to Riverside Metrolink. They called and they said that they're having some issues with their engine and they need to get it pulled back over to the UP rip yard. How copy on?
San Bernardino Yardmaster BN7099. I copy. Head to Riverside and rescue a Metrolink that is disabled. Transport to Rip Yard over by West Colton. I will be en route just a second. Ah, so we got something.
All right, I'll let you on your way. Thanks, Mucho.
BN7099 out. All right, so change of plans. Go out here. So apparently, the Metrolink broke down, and over in Riverside. So we're right next to Riverside. Riverside's just down there a little bit, and apparently we're the only ones out here. No, man, that was fake. That was planned. Good though. So yeah, so we're going to. I created that, by the way, Chris, just a little bit ago. Some of my little media stuff. So, okay, so our handbrakes are applied here. We got to get going here. So I'm going to go ahead and close the angle cock. We'll come back to these in a little bit. And let's disconnect that. Fine. We do have a EOTD. Let's go ahead and grab that with us. Close this and remove. All right, so we should then be able to disconnect here. All these have the parking brakes on, so we'll come back and get these after we do this rescue mission. All right, so let's go ahead and get going here. Make sure that we're not taking anything with us. Hey, Nathan. All right, so Metrolink is the local service that transports passengers, local transport, the passenger service here in Southern California.
Divergent clear, forces up.
And we're going to go down and see what we can see. Who knows what happened? They need us to take them down the road if we weren't turning here, going straight over to just before West Colton is a repair yard. All right, so let's look at our map because I'm speeding. Doing 20. We'll have to deal with that there. So we're going to go down here. We'll stop at this signal right here. Let me hit tab to zoom in. We're going to go here because this is the Amtrak station / Metrolink station. So let's go ahead and dispatch ourselves out. I got a big 10-4 for BN7099. We have a approach up there. So approach, advanced approach. So let's go ahead and get up to 40 miles an hour. Seated on signal indication for BN7099. Westbound. We're at 30 now. Let's slow her down just a bit. Let me get too carried away. We don't have a green. So we have probably 6 miles or so, 5 or 6 miles. I'm really going downhill now. We need to slow it down quite a bit here. 40 is our maximum here, so if we look here, we're not speeding. Well, we got to go in this one. Actually, we are. As we are. We're at 39, but I'll see how, because we have 40 mile an hour according to the flashy yellow light. Plus, that switch will do 50 mile an hour crossover, so. All right, we're waiting for at least one train, so we might be stuck there for a minute. We look here on the map, so we're now headed over into the San Bernardino sub from the western portion of the Cajon sub. And we have a detector ahead of us. We have full speed, full track speed up to 50. And we're going to the Metrolink Riverside station here. Mile marker 10, so it's about 5 miles away. Right now the grade is 0, but it felt like we were going downhill. And the signal rules, what I was going to bring up while I have this up. So solid yellow is an approach. So that says that's where we should be doing 30, but the last one was 40. So this is what we had before, and this says 40 here. It's hard to read because it's kind of far away. So now that we're expecting a stop after the signal, so that's our approach. Solid yellow means the next signal after that, the next absolute signal is going to be red. We should have no problem stopping with this, just us. But we have to be at 30 miles an hour when we cross that signal. Although this looks like an intermediate signal. I'm seeing plates on it. Yeah, so number plates and a grade sign or symbol. So this is not an absolute signal. It's just an intermediate. I don't know how long this, well, it's Metrolink, so it's not Amtrak. So Metrolink shouldn't be too long. It should be kind of light. Normally with the Metrolink you have, so in real life here you have the locomotive, like a regular, it's not an S, it looks like it would be a -9, but it's not, something else. I don't remember because I don't care about passenger trains unless I have to go rescue them. So it looks like a -9 kind of, is painted the same Metro stuff, but you have some cars, and the very last car is like it's a passenger car, and it's got a little area above it that they can control the train, so when they go in reverse, because they basically go one way and come back, go the other way. So 9038 has a signal indication. We have a red. We should be able to get past that crossing, that grade there. Look and see who we got coming. Nobody coming from, well, no, we're on this one now. We're on the sub. There's nobody around us. What are we waiting for? Somebody coming behind us? I don't see. This guy is the only one behind us. He's going the other. No, he's going this way. Behind us. What kind of nonsense is this? What is this? He's not even in San Bernardino yet. It's an M going to LAC, and we're not able to be routed. Oh, we're not gonna wait. We're not waiting for this guy. He's way back here. He's 10 miles behind us. 15 miles.
BNSF detector, milepost 6.0, main 2, ambient temperature 75 degrees.
All right, so we have a, we've been given a proceed here, so. If we were to go straight, Metrolink, UP, they go off to the left up here, and they go down towards Paris and down towards Temecula, down towards San Diego. Another crossing coming up. Technically speeding, because it should be 15 on a restricting, but we can't make, we're not going to wait 30 minutes for that other train to pass us, so. Couple more crossings before we get there. That's not one of them. The shadow. There literally is not a crossing here. And if I have to go over the tracks, I have to go over those last two back there, because this one, basically the road ends on both sides of the street. You can't cross. Terrible. I think it's Columbia coming up, if they have it marked right. It says Citrus. That's not the street that's here. It's Columbia. Still keep it under 30 here.
Locomotive up there, 5596, over. What are you going on?
Or try to, anyways.
Your leader.
The hardware places over here. Like 7004.
B as in boy.
B as in BNSF. porphyry switchers. We're waiting to get their load there from the lumber.
Alarm bell in the cab.
Been processed, so those are going to go back pretty soon.
Okay. Yeah, you got several faults on your leader here, and it's in the system for the 50% load, so I'm not sure what else you got going on with it.
Well, look at that. He gave us, well, he gave us a green light through where we wanted to go. So, I believe we want to go past Chicago. Not too much crazy after that.
Totally shut down and not running, or not loading at all. There's not much I can do for you. So it's already showing, you know, the load that we talked about earlier.
So we're looking for downtown Riverside up here, so I'm going to go ahead and dispatch out. I cancel my route so we stop that next signal that we wanted to, so we can throw the switch. If we look here, signals are going to drop here. Stop the next one, and that's where we want to go. If that's where he's at. You're going underneath the 60 highway here.
Let me talk to the artist.
It's like the 6215, kind of 215 crosses over, 91 continues, but the mess. The N7099 is coming up, the N7099 westbound is coming up on a stop signal. Spruce. Downtown Riverside. All right, so we're getting there. Right around the corner up here, you can see our red signal over there. Yeah, on Mission. Main Mission 7th. 14th Street is past that, where we're coming the other way. It seemed like it was going to be a little out of the way, but you know, it's just 10 miles away. Must have been the closest. Looking for the signal right now. I don't see it yet. Oh, there it is up there. I don't want to stop in the crossing, you know, if we have a signal. Looks like there's another crossing above it, or past it.
Still waiting to run those tests.
Well, the grade's not too bad here. It's 0.9, but 0.09. And I see the...
Okay, good deal. All right.
red light up here.
To run the brake pipe. We don't need to run that leakage test again. Once we run that brake pipe, we can get a load on the leader and the remote, make sure everything's loading good.
Give ourselves a restricting here.
Okay, good. Just go to your load screen and I think you have to select FTE and then we'll load them up and then...
Let me go here. Let me select this so that when I need to, I can throw that switch. This is right at the... right here at the switch.
40, you calling the report line and locked in the clear over?
All right, let's slow her down here. All right, might say we ran that switch, you know, that thing, but we can only do what we can do.
Copy that.
We'll hop on the engineer. But we are at the Metrolink station.
Switch or something. Let me look here.
We don't have to worry about that switch because again, it's auto controlled. So go over here and see what we got.
I was seeing if there was an SD70M back there. Those usually do that. Yeah, unfortunately, you'd have to get someone back there to see if they can get them, see what's going on. Or maybe one of the units switches on or something.
BN7099's arrived.
Yeah, for sure. If you would get someone, another train stop by you, maybe they can get up there and check them out. You back down to idle, go to 0.
Gotta get on this screen. All right, so what we got here, Metrolink broke down.
Okay, good deal.
What's wrong with
I'll
it?
get it notated here, what we did, what was going on. Just give us
I'm
a
not
call
sure.
back if you have any more issues.
Probably not letting me see it because I have,
No problem, you have a safe trip at Mechanic Lab.
we'll stop just before we couple and see if we can see what's wrong with it.
Whoa, 3800.
At 3800 on 6330. I know of.
Okay, so let's take a look and see what's going on. Relinquish that for a minute. Doesn't have any error. That's the first problem. Now he does. All right, so let's see. Here in the lead engine, well, he has a turbo failure, fuel pump, and a fuel filter. So probably the fuel filter went bad, causing the fuel pump to go bad, which then blew out the turbo. So looks like Metrolink 131 down for the count. So let's hook her up and let's take her over to the West Colton Rip Yard. Oops, gotta click on it first, don't I? Well, there's no passengers on board. They would have gotten them all out. Thing's dead, it won't even run. Let's actually Let me show you that real quick. Let me, independent brakes on, relinquish. Grab the, why is it not flying? There it goes. Oops. Handbrakes are on. Probably a good thing. If we click this, trying to start. Going now. It kicks off immediately. Computer doesn't let it run. All right. So, see, did I get rid of, let's see, do that. Okay, it didn't disappear on me. That's always good. Grab this train. Let me take this now as the lead unit. Gotta get a little more speed up to a couple. All right, so let's go ahead and charge her up. Connect the air hoses. This side, let me go into partial, make sure this one didn't open. It didn't, so now we're going to open. Gonna check all of the, everything should be fine. Go to the rear of the train, make sure that that is closed. It is. We're gonna attach an EOT on that. And go back to the other side. Let's crack open the valves here. Put some air in there. We're already below 88, and so we can open it fully. And now take Metrolink where it needs to go. Okay, I got my independent on. I'm going to release my handbrakes. Turn on the lights so I can see where we're going. Let's do a little tug. Coming off on the indies. Turn our brights on. I'm trying to get on the ground. Wouldn't let me. There we go. I do have a red light ahead, so I won't be able to go too far. See if we can get dispatch to allow that. I want to come to a stop first because I have to go in the map. Can't control your train when you're in the map. All right, put some independent on a little bit. Look at the map here, and we want to go right back where we were before. So if I go here, we literally want to go right there because we can't turn to Colton that way. We either have to go here and go this way or across and reverse. Either way, we're going to be reversing. So we're going to pull forward and then back, or we're going to go this way and back. I'd rather try to go on the UP tracks there. So, and I have that LA train coming towards me, so we're going to be here for a minute. It's clear all the way through me, so Auto just changed that anyways. Yep, you're good to go. So let me get in the queue here. Tell Auto where we want to go.
Clear now. I have a lanes requested all the way to the
Did you say hold your horses? Because I got somebody in front of you coming at you. Yep. Which is a line for another train. So we'll run over here. And we'll have to wait. See him coming now. You see him right there.
San Bernardino dispatcher, Metrolink 668 over.
Manifest.
Milepost 162.9 to milepost 163.9. Each of you guys go restricted speed, please. Looking out for security closing containers, over.
Go ahead.
Whatever I can get to my train from here. Nope. Too far away.
Correct, over. You did say 162, 162, 1239, over.
Instead, we'll ride with this guy here when he comes by. If it'll let us, it should.
Placement on the 44. Can you relay what he's saying?
Let me relinquish mine just in case.
Correct.
Can you break me on the 44?
So I'm going to hold F11 here. As soon as it gets closer, and then click on the window.
I can hear you now.
See if it puts us inside. All right. Okay, now we'll look over his shoulder and we'll ride the rest of the way. Watch AI drive for a minute. He'll be there in a couple minutes, though. I don't know what the speed limit is, but he seems to be going okay. Faster than we were. If we get closer to ours, we'll be able to, Audrey. My dog's name. Audrey. Guy's Innocenti. Who's this guy? Austin Ishmael? I've seen Austin before on a train crew, but I've never gotten to say hi. Tap him on the shoulder. Hey, what's up, bud? Just slowing down a little bit. Probably because of the grade. Let's enjoy the rail fan in here for a minute. Open my lunchbox here and eating lunch while the AI is driving us. Added some new cars today. We'll see what they look like if they show up. New paints, I mean. Those are different. Autoracks on this one. Here, yep, here's the end. All right, let's see if we can race it back to our train. All right, now we probably need to redo our thing since we jumped out. So I'll go ahead and dispatch now. Waiting for at least one train. Yeah, I see it. This big one here. Keep an eye on the signal there.
Two clear, you probably lined up right there too.
There we go. Wait, was this for us? Hope so. We got 73. Mm-hmm. Yep. We're going to here, and then this guy, they're going to cross him over, I think. All right, let's go to our next red light. Busy traffic here. Make sure we got everything behind us. We do. Take a look up here. We are stopping in High Grove Light coming up. Well, at least we got out of that siding. There's another one right on his trail, so
That bottom gear is coming down. Come on into the
coming
bottom.
at us. Oh, they just already routed him around. Sweet.
You want to clear the bottom gear, please?
So he's got full speed, and what is he? We don't know because it's not showing up here yet. Whoops. Gonna take a minute though for him to come on down here. He's coming up the Colton Crossing now, but we'll do what we gotta do. This is a signal up here. I mean, not a signal, a level crossing. Take a look here again, see where we're at. He is, so that's right at the Colton Crossing. It's a Z train, that's why. He's going to LAC. Doesn't take him too long then. Hauling. He's going to be hauling. He's going to be doing probably 50. And it's downhill, so for him, we're going uphill. The High Grove signal should be right around the corner. Right there at the very beginning when I do my intro. The very beginning, when the very last 30 seconds or so, when it shows all the trains kind of converging on that. We got the UP and us and the passenger train going the opposite direction. It's right there. So let's jump off and grab some Cheetos from the gas stations. I don't see the light yet. Should be coming up. Okay, it's on the other side of the bridge over there. .31 got signal notification. Who is that? 4131. I heard it go through. Network. 4131 is Eric. He's Bell Bar. Headed to Barstow. At 21 miles an hour headed towards the signals. Still don't see it. Go ahead and go faster then. Need to have those on yet. We're still up to this signal. He hasn't come yet. Going down this long 2 miles of track there. Meet us.
We're good to go.
Get out the little gases. I'm starting to actually climb now. And not a lot of weight with us here. You can't go over that with a car, yeah? Canadian guy, sounds like.
Yeah, that is out of service.
Main Street next. Does it call this one? Oh, wrong one. That's citrus. That's definitely not citrus. That's definitely 100% Maine. We just crossed over center. Without any doubt. Okay, maybe there is a doubt. Lost where I was for a minute. Not citrus. That's that Columbia one, though. So those are real people talking on the radio. I have the live BNS. So it's live BNSF, UP, and Metrolink stream covering Orange County and Riverside, where we're at now, up through San Bernardino, Mojave. There's a number of different radio streams that are this offered by railroadradio.net. I'm just running it in VLC. So it's it's just whoever's talking, however the scanner's picking it up. It's the internet though. Again, we can't go too far because this guy's coming up. He's now in the San Bernardino sub with us. He's on the other end of the signals here at the High Grove. Yeah, a little bit of realism. Can hear what's going on as well in the general area. Just so you don't always have to just listen to my voice 100% of the time. All right, here comes our signal up here. We should see the Z train approaching here in a minute.
BNSF detector milepost 6.0.
That's him right there, coming at us.
Temperature 74 degrees.
You got the dynamics on. I'm going to stop before the crossing here. I didn't know if I was going to get past that crossing and clear it because, you know, I have 7-8 cars on there. I wasn't sure. Angel, the conductor for that one. Oh, I updated some these well cars today too. We'll see if I see any new ones on here. Also got to keep an eye out for our signal. Should be the middle one up here. I'm gonna go over here. I just live right over there. I'm gonna come over here and do some drone footage of it. Every time I go there, there's no trains driving by. So let's wait for our signal here and then get her move on. For those of you that came in a little bit late, we were going to the old Colton yard to get some Autoracks and Interchange. They were at the Interchange with UP, so we're going to get them and bring them to San Bernardino, and then we got dispatched out to grab the broken down Metrolink train at the Riverside station. So went over there and grabbed her. We're going to tow her back to the West Colton RIP yard over there. It is some good rail fanning. I have West Colton down the street, so UP and then San Bernardino yards down the street, and then all this double main line here Goes all the way down in Orange County. And the Cajon Pass, you know, is just past San Bernardino. So rail fanning, quite, you have quite the ability to do that out here. All right, let's take a look, see here. I need to get closer to the switch, or to the, there we go, we got our signal. Signal indication, oh, see, that's for 3040, but he hasn't told us to yet. Oh yeah, we are 3040. So I'm used to the BN. So signal indication for BNSF 3040 eastbound. All right, bleeding our brakes and have our advanced approach. I did request that we go to this signal with a stop. And then we actually want to go down into here. I don't know if he's going to get me down to there, but that's where I want to go. So we'll see if he routes me through there. If not, we can get there anyways. All right, we got everything with us. Turn on our brights. Go. Whistle kind of sounds like one of these little whiny little passenger car trains too. I don't think oh, that's a long short hood trail now, so we have to turn that on. Didn't have our light on. Got a battery. We can do that. Take a look at our signals. Who's this? That's Nick D. Coming down from Barstow, and he is going to SKVV. So he's coming down. I think he may be going the wrong way. Coming down BNSF tracks. All right, here's our approach signals. Actually, is it advanced approach? I think it's flashing.
Yeah, the seat grabbing some brakes.
It's an even level grade here, 37.5. Eye on our speed. Now we're starting to go downhill. Take some power off while we descend into the abyss. You know, it's not, you know. Okay, so look at that. I've got a restricting, approach restricting here. So I'm on the Mateo Community server right now. So if you are interested, or anybody here in joining us, we do a simple little, it's not a, like, we call it a check ride, but it's not a like Depot Plus check ride. We do want to make sure that you're operating your trains safely and so that you don't crash our server. But down below you'll see a Discord link for the Mateo Community server, not the Legion of Ore. That's my Discord for the channel and my friends. For the Mateo Community Discord, go ahead and join that. And we are a server that you can learn on and have fun on. It's not, you don't have to show up every, so many hours a week or month.
Okay, holler back in the seat.
You, however, cannot disappear for like a year and decide you're just going to come back and start playing, because it's not the way anything works. But yeah, we have some very minor rules. No spawning trains. Drive your train, semi realistically. Don't try to do anything that's going to cause harm to the anybody else enjoying their game. So it's a quick skills check. In the Discord, there's a thread that talks about new server members and what you required. The skills check is there that you would download on your machine. And then Yardmaster, you request that you want a skills check, and Yardmaster will reach out to you when they're ready and when you're ready. It's kind of a mutual thing. Run you through about an hour or so, just more telling you what's going on than it is seeing, as long as you can, again, bring your train to a controlled stop, get it going, know the very basics of Run 8, the very basics. Go forward, go backwards. And we will teach you everything else if you don't already know that. So feel free to join us here. Get you on the server. I see Nick, this guy right here who's driving this one. It says he's BNSF 903, but that must be an Interchange. That's a coal train. So I just did his skills check yesterday. He's already all right.
No movement, setting them up.
Yeah, the basic rules. The rules are in there under the rules. There's another link, and it's a PDF. The very bottom one is the current, and this gives us the ability to warn people for doing the wrong thing. And we're not out looking for everybody. You know, we're not micromanaging anybody, but you constantly are doing 50 miles an hour in the yard, you're going to get told don't do that anymore. And if you don't, then you're going to have to find somewhere else to play. We're not about realism here. We're just about having fun, and, you know, but we still do want to have some sense of realism as close as we can. Then we do things like this. We create jobs. I actually did not create a job for this. I just set this up for the stream here so we can kind of see the different things that we can do, and that is put a Metrolink train that broke down over here and go rescue it. Started the job. The actual job that I have listed is the Autoracks that we were starting to do, but I knew I was going to do this, so I even created this for it, and you guys heard it earlier. Then I responded to the Yardmaster, and then he said,
Hey, if I can get you to Plaza, Cars Workwater, get working on there, and go on down to Riverside Metrolink. They called and they said that they're having some issues with their engine and they need to get it pulled back over to the UP rip yard. How copy over?
well, I read back to him, and I said I was on my way, and he said,
All right, I'll let them know you're on your way. Thanks for the job.
so that's the kind of fun stuff that we do around here. Let me turn that down before it blows our ears out. Now I'm going uphill, and so I lost all my speed. Re-demonstrating that. That got Chris, one of our yard masters from Barstow. He thought I had some sort of automated, some dispatch thing going. I was like, nope. So my game plan now is to, we're gonna take, we have to take this, we have to shove it into the rip yard, which is just right over here. Try doing this on Train Sim World. You can go all the way from one map from one end of the map to the other, but we gotta shove it in here to the rip yard for repair. So we're not gonna throw that main switch yet. Let me see. Doing 15 up there. That's good. I'll deal with the switches once I get over to the UP track. We're coming up on the Colton Crossing, and then we'll be headed right here over to the old UP yard where you'll see our Autoracks. I have to make sure I adjust myself so I can get the whole train onto the right track. We'll do that now. Somebody's coming. So we're going to come through here, and then I guess I can literally go that way. But with the network, too, you have to be standing on the ground and you throw switches. At this crossing here. Guys coming from over there, San Bernardino. See him right through the concrete post there. There's actually a Metrolink station over in San Bernardino, by the way, but they don't have repair facilities over there. What's up, Arco boring? Boo! What do you mean boring? We went and rescued this guy. This Metrolink broke down. Broken. His turbo's out. His fuel pump. His what else? Fuel pump, fuel filter, and turbo. BNSF main line's pretty busy. Yeah, I thought I had. Can I put oh, maybe it's because it's not running. No. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Lights are on now. I didn't have the right setting on it. And the am I flying? Gotta make sure that we don't hit the train in front of us. Oh, what happened? Oh, when I did the auto MU. That's all you gotta do is change the distribution cap, and now I'll fix the turbo. Good knowledge to know right there.
UP-7140, doors run out for me. I'll go. UP-7140 +1, Colton east, lights coming at the bottom of the roundhouse.
Sounds like he's coming out of Colton. Coming towards us.
That's a copy. Bottom 0 coming down. Let's go run through 14 for drip 1. Over. Run through 14 for drip pad 1. 14, drip pad 1, alright.
Drip pad 1. I think he's going to refuel. Alright, so once we get here, now we need to go across the crossing. We're down here. We want to go this way. Watch what I'm doing here. All I need to do is pass this switch. Then let's come on to the signal. Now we need to go bright because we're going this way. Slow her down a little bit so I can get into the map. So we're coming from right here. We need to go across the Colton Crossing. We're going to be up here. And basically want to go to this signal here. Let's ask the dispatcher what he thinks. All right, then we got just got a signal indication right there. We can proceed. I just need to close this switch. That one can remain. Probably close that one too. We got to go over there and change the distributor cap. Then we'll need to get over here and pull these back to the auto yard. So we have a signal there. I'll hold F11, click on there so that I'm inside, and now I can sit here and watch everything. I'm curious as to why he has me stopping here. Probably because that's the one that I wanted. Got a restricting on that. That'll put us down through here, so we want to actually go here. That's the departure yard, so we're going to go right to this one. And I'll request it now. Let's see what he says. Give me acknowledge. Trains are lined up for something else. That's me. So now we're going through. We're going to stop at this signal right here.
Metrolink 668, high bomb, and then a clear pictures indication at 4th Street, over.
Clear 4th.
Now you can see right here, turbo fail, fan or fuel filter clogged, fuel pump failure, no brakes. I'll be able to hook it right up though. Swap out those parts. I really wish they had the model that, you know, they normally have, which would be like one of these, but it has the driver's thing in the back, so it'd be pretty cool. But I'm just having a repaint Amtrak right now. That's what the Metrolink looks like, though.
668 or dispatch over.
As I got out of the cab, I have to go over here now. So we don't have any red lights until we get here. We're in the block, so we'll go ahead and open this. Line our switches up so that we can park those cars in here.
UP 7140 north, holding clear the bottom zero. Thank you, secure and Euro.
I need to go on this one here. I'm watching my speed up here too, by the way, so I'm paying attention. Do we want to go over there? Probably.
Go, eyeball. Green light.
He said eyeball green light symbol. Signal. All right. That one. Yeah, we'll put it back here. That's there. Okay. Over to our train over here. Stand on the ground. Do the magic again. Hold F11, click on the window. We're too far away still. Hold F11. Click on the window and we're in. And I'm wondering, well, no, we got to go back and get the Autoracks. We get the Autoracks will probably do very similar to what we just did, but we'll back them out and then pull forward towards San Bernardino. Hello, Jeffrey.
Milepost 177.4. No defects. Total axle 0. Speed 7.
Straight ahead of us is the West Colton. It's the departure yard. Give it a little bit of gas here to slowing down too much. I can't hear anything. I'm like, why can't I hear anything? Well, the engine, the locomotive we're in's off. Broke down. Can't hear anything like that. All right. We'll come off the brights there. We don't need brights right now. Tom's cake, yep.
Match 248 9566, go ahead.
Yeah, we're all red up here at 42. We'll be on about 4 o'clock.
Yeah, there's a Metro Link train we were tasked with. We were trying to pick up some Autoracks, and we got tasked with going to get it. It is actually an Amtrak train that I've reskinned because they don't have Metrolink in here yet. So it's similar. The Metrolink, it uses like they don't have the model of engine in it. It's like a P something or whatever, but it's not like a P42, which Amtrak uses. But it's they have it's like a car, so they have looks like a Dash 8 engine, and that's they do a push pull, right? So they have a Dash 8 looking thing, and then they have on the other end it's a car that has where they can drive. And I just stretched my air hoses somehow. No derailment, but I can tell. Where'd we stretch the hoses and why? Because it's a long corner? See if we can see why. Those air hoses are all together. Right here, we blew the air line. That doesn't make sense. Let's look in here. PCS open. All right, that means we have to fix it. The neutral. Put on my independent brake. Now wait for the light to flash. That would be pretty cool, I guess. I'm not really into passengers, but that's why I'm using, SD40s or GP40s. The Jeep 40 and SD40. Here's somebody coming. Let me get this turned back. Switch here. They're headed out. Those guys right there are going up to the Cone Pass. Oh no, they're not. They're gonna circle all the way around. Check this out. Let me go up high. So they're coming in. They're actually gonna go. I think they're coming from LA, and they're gonna go through here. Either they're going south towards Tucson, which looks like what they're doing. Yeah, I thought they're going to circle around here and then go back into the yard. That's why this is here, because sometimes they come out of the outbound yard here. They go like this, and then circle around and then head back that way towards LA if that's the way they're going. But this guy is going to Archibald. Hey, let's see if we can see the train symbol. So he's going LX to NP. I don't even know where NP's at. Off map, but I know where it's going. North Platte, maybe? All right, let's look back at our train. Pay attention to what's going on here. Okay, so we are now, so let's release the Mercies. Yeah, North Platte. What's up, Tris? So if you see this over here later, you know why it's here. Because,
7140.
had to go rescue it, bring it back.
Yes, sir. Leave the power running on drip pad 1.
So they'll fix this Metrolink train here at this rip yard and get back on the road to have some passenger stuff done.
I've got 2 units coming in drip. Get in if we have time.
I keep breaking hoses. Maybe this is just too skinny for this, too sharp for these passenger cars or something. Yep. Air hoses keep stretching. But in weird spots. Like, I mean, I just need to get past this switch now. What air hoses are coming off? Tell me it's the one on the engine. The engine's broke. Flashlight on. No?
SBA Railroad Detector Milepost 177.4. Track 1. No defects. No.
As soon as I let off the gas, the thing just comes to a complete stop.
0. Out.
There's no reason for the air hoses to come apart. I mean, if it's this one, these are kind of sharp though, but I don't know where the air hoses are coming apart. Hey. I don't know if you had a knuckle break. Usually it tells you. Like you keep seeing my air hoses break, but there's no reason for that mess. But
Metrolink 860 going out. Bridge over. Yeah, I almost see the trespasser here.
all right, rail fander. Hey, I was having some problems here, so I'm not even there yet. I got to keep going back a little bit more.
75.70, is that over? 75.75.
It keeps air hoses are stretched apart. All right, let's dump this here and let's get out of here because they could fix it. We'll close that, open that, see, closed. Come on back. Go back to our Autoracks. Put a couple handbrakes on even though we dropped the air on it.
20, early 30. 20, 30. All right, I'll get turned in over.
All right, now we're back in business. Make sure I've got the rear set up to Short Hood Trail. And we want to go back over, see, we're coming up through here, so we want to get to...
Sorry, how many?
Go up to the signal here.
All right.
And set that switch in time, but...
Dispatcher 248 UP-9566, change of plan, signal indication.
All right. We do want to go there, so let's ask dispatch if we can go where we want to go now. Hey, Mr. White.
492, go ahead.
Sorry, we've been having air hose stretching and all kinds of stuff trying to get in the rip yard with Metrolink.
The new leader?
Well, now we got to go finish up where we started earlier a couple hours ago, where we were just trying to grab the Autoracks that are on the interchange.
Metrolink, Orange, dispatch to Amtrak 785, over.
You can't give me routing right now, but that's okay.
Well, mile post 135.7.
Yeah, here's the dynamics, by the way, that you thought you heard earlier.
Late 20s, early 30s, suspending belt wearing all gray.
Why can't he get me routed? Who's coming?
That is very good. Let me know what you see. Last update is on north side of the track.
Anybody coming? I put these new pigs in too, so there's new, there should be some new looking cars in there. Thought the yellow ones should be in the YRC. I think they went out of business. Yellow kind of did. Well, they're waiting for trains today. Kind of what it is. They're probably like, what's Orange doing over here? These guys driving out of here? Why is Orange here? Let me look at my... I want... Oh, I just want to go here. Oh, I see. No, I want to go here. Why can't he route me? Well, he is going to route me. He just doesn't realize it yet, because we're going to go straight. We're going to go up to the crossing signal there, and then maybe he'll route me across it. There's your dynamics. Did he route me? Oh, I got reds. I just want to get over to here. But again, there's nobody coming. I don't see anybody coming right here. There's this guy here, but if I give myself a restricting, maybe it'll just get right through. Go down to 15 though. Pushed the wrong button. Meant to go right here. That.
Good release over the class 2. Good marker
We can highball out of here.
Go ahead. On the move there, orange stuff.
Actually, I got to go to the end and I got to pick up these, so I'm going the other way.
Hopefully your trip's a lot smoother. Over.
I'm going to stay on the main line for a minute.
Copy. Over.
That means when I'm going to go back this way again, pushing it,
Highball that runner 860 out.
so that I can pull into San Bernardino with these Autoracks here. Let me go set all my switches over here so that when I enter, that one's good. That's good. That's good. That one's not. We're going to go right to the ramps. We're going to go to the far ramp first. Okay. We are lined up. All we need is pick up our cars and then get routing. We're going to attach from this side once we get down here. Go ahead and give her some notches. Get up here. You're coming in a little hot here. That's okay. We have restricting, but it's just because of the limitations of auto. You look at my Ilio here. No, it doesn't show us speeding. I thought it would because of the restricting. And all that, that even with waiting for trains and everything, I figured if I just move these over, that would probably take, 45 minutes, 50 minutes. And then if we went and rescued the other train and brought it over,
Go highball, green light, Lincoln, Metrolink.
between the two of those, it would take my normal 2 hours. And we're right on track here. Got 15 minutes to the 2 hour mark. Probably go a little bit over, but.
Yes, Service Sub Dispatcher, over.
Yes, 4th Lamarada. First out, if I was you, let's see if you come out on the main.
Coming out of LMC onto the main, he wants to.
Yeah, this will be fine. I'll watch your left there. After that, we get to come back to Tel Aviv.
Sun's going down, started to get dark.
All right, watch your left.
Track 784, let's go to 3030.
Okay. Attach our lines. Partial on that one. Make sure that one didn't change. Go open.
3030.
That one is not changed. Sometimes those the sim changes them from some reason, but attach EOT. And I'll open on this side. Go right back to where we were. I'm gonna go ahead and partial that guy there. Watch our CFM. We started airing it up before, but then had to take off, leave him here and take off to go rescue that train. So I'm gonna go ahead and load her up full of air now so we don't have to wait all day. Go into open all the way. Coming on back. I'm gonna throw this switch and then go worry about the ones behind me. Make sure also these aren't aired up. Oh, you know, I don't have air. I don't have air yet. I turned off air earlier. That's why I was having a problem with the airlines on that Metrolink. Because I didn't have the air selection turned on. So now, notch 2, notch 3 going back. Let's see if I can ride this when I can. Should start going back.
Okay, thank you.
And now we're going to be coming.
I'm buffering.
To this signal here, right here. And then we want to go out of that and then forward. We're going to want to go here into the auto yard. We have to back up first. We'll give ourselves a restricting, clear the train, and then pull forward once we get request to pull forward. There's no like turn off to get to San Bernardino right here going the way that we're going. So this is the only way we can go. Turn off over here and a turn off over here. Otherwise you have to just back up and go straight. We will go ahead and we're close enough now. Can do this and give ourselves a restricting there. That shouldn't bother us with that guy over there. You should see him coming here in a minute. There he is right there. You can see the lights. We'll take our vehicle over here. Climbing the hill there. What is that? That's a Z train. Like, why is he speeding? Or, you know, he's getting up. Getting up there on that juice. The reflective lights now. Some of these cars are updated with reflectives. There's my restricting, so I'm clear. Yeah, here's some of the new cars, the Walmarts and the Amazons. That thing's beat up. Slow down a little bit. I'm starting to go downhill, it seems like. We're on the straight. Slow down a little bit as I'm coming up on the glitch.
Amtrak 784.
Good evening there. At milepost 155.7.
So I'm going to do a countdown timer here. right there. That should give me 4,000 feet. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll cancel that one and I'll do it at this once I get to here.
If I don't see anything, is it okay to proceed up? I copy that, and I'll let you know what I see up.
We're gonna go to here.
You gotta stop thinking about things before work.
Way too fast downhill. I'm gonna put some air on because way too fast. I got 10 pounds on now. Mr. White drives right here. I ran an absolute signal because I'm speeding.
High ball, clear signal.
784 clear, 171 up.
Railroad, milepost. No, total axle.
We'll drop the air and stop telling you. Yeah, well, I'm the one who's like showing everybody, right, what not to do. All right, let me go on forward, and then I want to. We're here right now. We actually need to click this up. I need to go into here. If I tell auto, it won't let me click that because that's a switch. So I can't click it. I can't do that. Can't do that. All I can do is this one to this signal, and that's fine. So I'm going to tell them that's where I wanted to go, and let's see what happens. Because after that, I can just restrict myself. All right, just sit there in your little train and wait for Papa. Okay, yeah, I am doing the block before. I'm going to this one right here off main 2. Restrict myself, then I can go through. I actually just set that back as well if I want to. Doesn't really matter, but yeah. Takes longer to type than waiting for a signal because he doesn't want to give it to us. We're here. We have 2 signals. There's nobody coming. I'll ask him again before I give it to myself. Or relinquish my train, and that means I got to go do it again. I pushed the wrong button. They gave me a 10-4. That means you'll be switching it here. Now he can't get me routed. Is there somebody coming across the crossing, I wonder? I don't see anybody coming across the crossing either. I see nobody coming down here. West Colton, right here. There's nobody coming. You can't get me routing. That's not true. There's nobody coming. All right. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And now we're going. Don't have time for this. There's nobody coming, so... I don't know. I don't think it's the tag because I asked for a specific location. The tag is just the switcher, but he routed me up until this point. For the last 2 hours, I clicked a specific destination. He routed me without any issue. He's just he's tired of telling me yes. All right, so we got 88 on the first car. See what we got on the last car. 84.
Cars sound right.
X Railroad Detector Milepost 177.4. Track 1, no defects. Repeat, no defects. Total axle 28. Speed 78 out.
So I'm going to run over here and change the one switch. Okay, so I'm through that one. I'm good. Restricting. Set this one. Now we're good to go. Now we're going to pull right into the auto yard. That's all we're looking to do. We waited enough tonight for trains that weren't coming. I mean, a couple of them, it made sense because the Z train, he's doing 50 and we're going to be doing like 15. So, but there's nobody literally crossing. There's nobody in front or behind. So we're not, don't need to wait.
Ready to depart over?
I'm going to treat these, if I can get the rail driver to behave correctly, we're going to treat the restrictings as approaches. Especially with the hill that we're climbing. I didn't even look at the weight. 1.6 HPT. So the two little locomotives that we have are going up almost a 2% grade. We will be after San Bernardino anyways, but be up 1.5 with 0.16. So it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. $43 cars we have behind us.
Good for 100, correct?
I'm notch 8 right now. I'm full speed, full blast, 15 miles an hour.
Everything wired up over? Okay. In the train sensor. Copy, thank you.
Here's the crossing. Finally, we're back.
784, we can highball, delayed.
84 DIB out.
Yeah, when you're going to dark sidings, he gets confused a lot too. But yeah, I had a lot of problems when I was... Something about CI, because I used to have all kinds of issues over when I was running CI as well. Balmy 66 degrees outside right now, so we'll leave the windows closed. Or we had them somewhat closed. There you go.
Track 784, clear 4th Street up.
I got that headlight out. Park those right before the stream over here. Or right before we started streaming, I parked those over here. I couldn't fit them all, so I had to put some back. But yeah, I think that'd be easy. That took about half an hour. Just coming from a quarter mile away. You're waiting for trains that don't exist. I wonder if that's, let's see, 4131? Nope. See, there's nobody around me. 4131. I don't even see him in here.
Yep, track 784, orange sub up.
Yeah, track 784, go ahead. Over.
Yeah, I also didn't see anybody 175.7 up.
Okay, copy that. I appreciate it.
I'm out Nick right now. He wants to pull over and surrender, but there's no place for him to pull over where he's at. There comes the
Seems like I'm gonna have to fly you there at
crossings.
47. Just let me know when you have signal aspect in view.
Run up here. Be the last crossing that we go before we get in the auto yard. Over El Fannin. Don't stop on the tracks.
Railroad detector, milepost 177.4. Track 2, no defects. Repeat, no defects. Total axle 28. Speed 74. Out.
74. I just cut from, oh, it went down notch 6. I say I just cut from down one notch from 8 to 7, and I see the speed bleeding off. Not too many cars there. I think it's like 40 or something. Not gonna have too many problems dumping these things into the yard there. So later Sunday is going to be coming to a close here. We'll let it go while the train passes. So thank you everybody who showed up. Back next Sunday for some more Simulator Sunday. We got one more stream left of non-baseball coming up this Wednesday, hopefully at 5 p.m. on the West Coast. And then the beer keggers, the new season beer keggers, 30 games. Going to kick off March the 6th, Wednesday, 5 p.m. on Twitch. Well, thanks everybody. I'll see you guys back here next Sunday, 4 p.m. As I said, I'm going to just let this go out until the last car goes by, and then I'll end it there. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you next week.